places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your allies. To others remain robots in disguise. Roll to the rescue, heroes indeed. Roll to the rescue, with Cody to guide them and show them the way. Rescue bots will be safe in the day. Roll to the rescue.
The siege happened without warning.
Wait a minute. When was this?
200 years ago.
Ancient history.
Some of us would like to hear how the story ends.
Appearing off the coast of Griffin Rock, the pirate ship known as the Oaken Crow fired its cannons. Its band of buccaneers then came ashore to pillage the town, setting everything ablaze. The most irreplaceable of the booty stolen that day was the settler's bell, which had hung in the lighthouse tower ever since the town's founding in 1649. The loss continues to be felt to this day. As for the pirates...
Please tell me they were pursued across the high seas and brought to justice.
I'll have to finish later, guys.
Oh!
Well, that is disappointing.
One more chapter, please!
Can't. My lad pioneer troop has a rehearsal for the Founders' Day ceremony tomorrow. We're honoring the accomplishments of the early settlers.
Accomplishments?
Working together to build something new. We arrived, we survived, and we thrived. Cool motto, huh?
Setting up camp on a pretty island hardly seems worth remembering. Humans spend too much time thinking about the past.
You're missing the point. See?
Cody?
Coming! I was just explaining Founders' Day to the bots and...
About that, I'm afraid the ceremony's on hold. Storm's about to make landfall.
Aww.
All right, team. We need to button down the town.
Rescue bots, roll to the rescue!
About time, Blades. What'd you do? Walk the whole way?
Had to. See?
Blades, were you damaged in the light of duty?
Yes, I was. Threw myself in the path of an airplane. Saved a young man.
A young man who got all gooshy eyes with Danny.
Oh, he did not.
Gooshy eyes. Sounds painful.
Oh, we'll have Graham straighten that rotor out when we get home.
Now that I know a bell is supposed to be in that tower, it looks kind of empty.
The town just never felt right about installing a replacement.
Why not? Then everyone could quit moping and get on with their lives.
The original bell was special, Heatwave. It needs to be remembered, not replaced.
I understand perfectly. People gather on Founders' Day to share their anger over the theft of personal property.
Well, not exactly.
So what did happen to the pirates after they took off with the bell?
They sailed into a storm that was probably a lot like this one. Nobody ever heard from them again.
All right, everyone. After we secure the marina, we should be done. Whose bright idea was it to stack containers 4 high? Double time it, team!
Incoming!
Look out!
Cody!
Hang on!
Let's get to our boat!
Cody! Cody, do you read?
Dad?
Are you all right?
I think so. But we're drifting away from the island.
We'll find you, I promise.
Dad, you're breaking up!
We are approaching the limit of communication range.
Chief, don't worry. We'll keep Cody safe.
Stay strong!
We can't do anything?
It's too unsafe for any boat out there. Or plane.
We can trust the bots. Cody will be fine. As soon as the storm breaks, we'll grab him.
The storm is finally passing.
More like we're passing out of the storm. Griffin Rock is still getting hammered.
That means no search party.
We could be out here drifting for days, or weeks, or
12 minutes, 17 seconds. Assuming we maintain our current rate of speed, of course.
Looks uninhabited.
You know what this makes us?
Inhabitants?
Castaways! Isn't that cool?
You know what would be even cooler? If my rotor weren't bent, then I could fly for help.
So what's our next move?
What we promised the chief. We keep Cody safe.
But who's gonna keep us safe?
Huh, this should work.
Work for what?
A shelter. Fresh water, dry ground, and close enough to the beach to watch for passing ships.
Shelter. Right. One shelter coming up. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue.
I can help.
I'm afraid this is a job for heavy machinery.
Why don't you rest up, Cody?
Over near the stream, perhaps.
Safely out of harm's way.
We'll need rocks, mud, logs. More primitive materials than I'm used to. Should be interesting.
Hip, hip. Chase! I thought you were a predator with a taste for helicopters.
No doubt our presence here has unsettled the indigenous wildlife.
It's coming for us!
We tell no one of this.
Agreed.
Sprung from nature's resources, yet with all the soothing comforts of home. We call it Island Fortress.
Island
I
flawed.
knew it wouldn't work.
It's okay, guys. I built my own.
Simple, yet functional.
How'd you learn how to build that?
Lad pioneers. See? It does pay to learn how things were done in the past.
And that quaint campfire.
Heat caused by a little friction and a lot of patience.
I want to be a lad pioneer.
You can be a bot pioneer when we get home. But right now, it's about dinner time, so...
Food. You need food. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue.
Wait! Guys!
Where are all the... What are the creatures called?
Clams. The book I read said they live in the sand. Maybe we have to dig deeper.
Gotcha.
Hey, I scored an egg.
Sorry!
I understand these are quite a delicacy in France.
Guys, you wouldn't believe the number of fish in that stream!
I'm confused. Did we roll to the rescue or did Cody?
Don't feel bad. You tried. Hey, you know what I really need? Firewood!
Toasty. Need anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
So, what would a bot pioneer do next?
We could tell spooky stories. I know a good one. 5 friends went into a dark and creepy forest.
Fire needs more wood.
Wait! Do you see what that is?
Oak?
It's a crow! Like the figurehead on the pirate ship.
The one that took your bell?
Could those pirates have been shipwrecked on this island?
If their storm was of equal magnitude to ours, it is quite feasible.
You know what this means?
The pirates are still here!
Not after 200 years. But if their ship is still here, the bell could be too. Where'd you find that wood?
Up a ridge, 100 meters that way.
Let's check it out.
Whoa, hold on, Mr. Pioneer. It's too treacherous up there, even with our lights.
He waves right. We'll look in the morning.
Besides, 5 friends going into a dark and creepy forest? I don't want to be someone else's campfire story.
Okay.
Cody, do you read? Cody Burns, can you hear me?
Dad, don't worry. With this many volunteers searching, we'll find them.
All right, this is where we found most of the firewood.
Spread out. Look for anything that could have come from the ship.
Cody! Cody, where are you?
Cody!
Cody!
Please respond!
Cody!
Cody!
Lad Pioneer! Heat wave?
Boulder?
Everyone all right?
I'll let you know once my altimeter settles.
What did we just fall through?
A secret hatchway built by the pirates.
Cody!
You had us worried. Are you hurt?
I'm fine, but you will never believe what I found. Take a look.
Unbelievable.
The Oaken Crow. Astonishing.
Looks like it came in through there, but then was blocked in. probably from a rock slide.
Come on! Let's see if the bell's on board.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes. No. What are you thinking?
This is the reason the pirates were never heard from again.
They never got off the island.
So?
There's a high probability we'll never get off the island either.
That's not what I was thinking. Until now.
There you are. Awesome, isn't it?
A true work of art.
Sitting here all this time just waiting to be found.
A splendid discovery, Cody.
I can't believe the settler's bell can finally return home. What's wrong?
It's just that no telling how long we'll be marooned here.
It's a big ocean and a rather small island.
Come on, guys. Bot pioneers are not allowed to lose hope. We have to be resourceful, just like the early settlers.
What are we doing? Cody's right. We shouldn't be giving up so easily.
We can be resourceful.
Perhaps we could build a seaworthy craft and sail ourselves home.
Build one? We're standing on one.
The Oaken Crow. But she's landlocked.
I'm guessing that getting her out was too big of a job for the pirates, but...
Not for us.
Agreed. While knowing how things were done in the past is helpful, nothing beats a state-of-the-art rescue bot.
What do you say, Heatwave?
I say it's high time we do something for you. Like get you home.
Cody! Cody, come in, please! Cody Burns, please come in!
They must still be out of range. They could be anywhere.
I'll try for a while. Cody, are you there? Please, come in.
We survived, and we thrived.
Avast, me hearties! Hoist the jib and raise the yardarm! Or the other way around!
Aye, matey! Set sail for Griffin Rock! Whichever way that is.
Understood. Thank you for your efforts. Plane's heading back. It's getting too dark. We'll be losing the other boats soon, too.
Come on, buddy. Where are you?
Do you hear that?
It sounds like a bell.
It's coming from over there.
Cody, can you hear me?
Dad?
Cody, are you all right?
We are!
If you're in range, you must be close.
Dad, we found the settler's bell. Can you hear it?
Settler's bell?
That's not all they found. Look!
Oh, so worried about you. Thank you for taking care of Cody.
We all took care of each other.
What? He's a good pilot.
Let's hope
Does he have a
so.
sister?
This will require a new chapter to be written in the Griffin Rock history book.
Maybe they'll mention us.
They better.
So, when are we holding our first Bot Pioneers meeting? I nominate myself as troop leader. All in favor? Guys, you are supposed to say aye, or just nod. Guys.
Dad, I'm open.
End of the line, short stuff.
Yes!
What? Not fair. Either we all get anti-gravity sneakers or nobody does.
Sorry, Doc Green only made one prototype pair, and it's my size.
Mail's here. What's the Gremsky Technical Institute?
Only the best engineering school in the world. You applied, Graham?
I filled out the form so long ago, I almost forgot. They only accept 5 PhD students a year, so I doubt I got in. They accepted me. Well, check out the big brain of my little brother.
I'm proud of you,
That's
son.
amazing.
Way to go, Graham!
Congratulations, Graham. I can't wait to see your new school.
I wish you could, Boulder, but Gremsky Tech's on the mainland. I'd have to move there.
And leave the team?
But you're Boulder's partner.
I must strongly oppose this course of action.
This is Graham's choice, and it's a wonderful opportunity. Let's give him some time and space to decide.
Frankie, what's up?
Cody, come to the lab, quick.
A routine patrol with 4 bots and stasis. Years later awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. A family of heroes will be your allies. To others remain robots in disguise. Roll to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Roll to the rescue. With Cody to guide them and show them the way. Rescue bots will be saving the day. Roll to the rescue.
Frankie? Doc? Hello? Ew!
You've been squelched.
Yeah, well, I'm not the only one.
Nice throw, Cody. And thanks for volunteering to help with our Squilshed impact tests.
We definitely need more data. I'm gonna squelch ya.
Not if I squished you first. Whoa! What is Squilshed anyway?
It's a polymorphic compound synthesized from a sample brought back by the Mars Explorer.
So it's space goo? Noble, what can it do?
We have absolutely no idea. That's why we're testing it, to find out what Squilshed is good for. Of course, that might take years of experimentation. Or less.
repowered up the Squilshed. It's alive.
Technically, no. Squilshed doesn't have a mind. Though it certainly has a strong grip.
Is it supposed to do that?
Yes. No. I have no idea. Squilshed is a completely new substance. Self-propulsion? Must be a side effect of the electric charge.
We'll get it, Daddy.
Whoa, Squilshed is slippery stuff.
Bet it can't slip out of that.
I'm not so certain, Frankie. The Squilshed appears to be absorbing the water, like a sponge. The Squilshed seems to be able to absorb anything not nailed down. If that Squilshed isn't stopped, I'm afraid it might swallow more than yesterday's trash.
Cade, a hungry slime ball just broke out of Doc Green's lab and is headed downtown.
Look, Cody, I like prank calls as much as the next guy, but this is the emergency line. If Dad hears that you...
Cade, check the security cameras.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So basically there's a giant booger rolling through Griffin Rock?
A dangerous giant booger.
Beats desk duty.
Rescue bots, roll to the rescue!
Earth schools have vacation periods, right? So you can come back to visit?
What? Oh, yeah. I mean, if I even go to Grimsky Tech.
You haven't decided?
I don't want to leave the team. But honestly, Boulder, maybe it's better if I do. I'm an engineer, better at long-form equations than split-second decisions. I'm not trained for rescues like Cade and Danny.
I'm an engineer too. And I've never doubted that the rescue bots need me.
Yeah, but I can't punch through walls or turn into a vehicle.
And I can't fit through most doors. Guess that's why we make a good team.
The target's headed through the park.
Ingesting private property. If that isn't a crime, it should be.
The more mass the Squilshed absorbs, the larger it grows.
Well, let's put that thing on a diet before it's too massive to stop.
I'll stop it right now.
Pete, wait, no! You're only adding to the Squilshed's volume.
Hold off on pursuit, team. We need more info about this thing. Doc, we're closing in on the Squilshed. Any suggestions?
Unfortunately, not yet. Oh, one thing. Do not let the Squilshed touch water.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
That glob of ick is gonna swallow Mr. Pettypaws.
Blades, no. Dad said that we...
You monster! Why didn't anybody tell me it could do that?
Doc says there are air pockets in the Squilsh. So if we can get the cat out, he should be okay.
Dad, those kids, they're right in the Squilsh's path.
I got this. Giant slime ball headed this way. Run! Go on now, sweetie. Not good.
Take cover!
Chase, behind you!
You are hindering an officer of the law!
Chase! Someone help me!
No!
Team, let's squash that Squilsh.
No, this one's mine.
Chase, come in, Chase. Do you read me?
Affirmative, Chief. I am attempting. Cannot do.
Chase, I'm losing you.
The gelatinous composition of the Squilsh is weakening the comlink signal. We must be out of range.
Then let's get in range.
That's one hairball. Now cough up Chase!
We'll get him back, Heatwave.
Doc! The Squilsh ate my dad's vehicle.
I'm sorry to hear that, Chief. And I'm afraid I don't have any good news for you yet. Unfortunately, the Squilsh seems wholly unaffected by anything I subject it to. Heat, cold, X-rays, UV light, and apparently peanut butter.
Don't worry, Chief. Dad'll find a solution.
We're still tracking the Squilsh, Dad. It's rolling out of town.
Well, at least that means there's less for it to eat. Stay on it, Danny.
This overgrown loogie seems unstoppable.
Maybe not. When Heatwave tased the Squilsh with the power pole, it spit out Mr. Pettypaws and fled. So that may mean
Electricity affects the Squilsh. With a strong enough power source,
we can trap it and zap it.
Just make it release Chase.
Graham, you and Boulder get ahead of that glob and set up whatever you need to stop it. Cade and I'll finish here and then catch up. And be careful. I'm not losing any more of my family today.
Where are you at, Graham? The Squilsh is heading onto Old Canyon Road.
Thanks, Danny. We just picked up a load of batteries from the lab. We think the Squilsh will get a real charge out of them.
Oh, love those engineering jokes.
Okay, trap set. How's the electrical charge coming?
Electrodes are wired, batteries piggybacked. We're set. Except the Squilsh should be here by now.
Did you factor in the growth rate? Increased volume affects speed.
Of course. The Squilsh will arrive here in 24 seconds. How'd you get so smart?
Standard training on Cybertron.
See, that's why I should go to Grimsky Tech. There's so much I still have to learn.
Research is useful, but experience is just as important. If I'd only read about humans instead of living with you and your family, there'd be a lot more I wouldn't understand. Like fondue.
I see your point, but
24 seconds on the button.
can you hear us?
It is growing rather crowded. The squirrels are becoming restless.
Out of range again. What happened?
I don't know. The battery charge didn't stop the squilch, it only made it stronger.
Wait, that didn't happen when I hit the goo with an electrical pole.
You sure you zapped it right?
Yes. Unless
We used a different kind of zap. Alternating current.
versus direct current.
You lost me at unless.
Cody, is Doc there? I want to run something by him. Doc, I think I might have the answer. The squilch got shocked when we hit it with the wires from a power pole. That's alternating current.
Like the kind in a wall socket?
Right. But when we used the charge from a battery,
Direct current.
Like the kind in my comm tab.
the squilch appeared to get stronger. Does that make sense?
Why, yes. I had the same results, but never even noticed. No wonder Grimsky Tech wants you. The battery is what animated the squilch in the first place, but the table lamp repelled it.
So we need a really big table lamp?
Guys, you better get over here. The squilch is rolling toward the Griffin Rock Community Pool.
Danny, fly low and tell everyone at the pool to evacuate immediately.
What people?
It looks like everyone left, Dad. I don't see Big Slimy either.
Circle till you spot the squilch. We'll check out the pool.
Deserted.
I could see why. The pool cleaner's been slacking off.
Even if all the swimmers ran away, where did their chairs go?
And towels and swim toys.
Looks like everything got tossed into the pool.
Cade, no! Don't!
Ram, I think I can handle a little algae.
It's not... I mean, you better...
No offense, bro, but maybe you should go back to school. Ah!
Chase, do you copy? How did the squilch get so big?
From the elbow poking my midsection, I assume the globule has absorbed several swimmers, their equipment, and thousands of gallons of chlorinated water.
It looks like it's still going.
Whew. I didn't know you could do that.
Fear is a great motivator.
$120 volts agitated our original squilch ball, which means X equals M times C over... Cody, call your family. We need to know the M and the C.
Okay, but what?
M is the mass and C the circumference, right, Daddy?
Correct, my little Archimedes. Once we have the approximate size of the squilch, we'll know how much current we need to stop it.
Cody, little busy?
Cade, Doc needs to know how big the squilch is right now.
Oh, yeah, sure, let me get my ruler. Oh, wait, the squilch ate it. Tell Doc he'll just have to...
Grab on!
Graham, you go first.
Wait, let me talk to Doc.
Dad, I should be
Cade, no arguments. Just go.
The squilch is growing bigger by the second, Doc, but I have a formula that should give us C and estimate M. If we solve for X, we'll know how much voltage we need. We'll give it a try, Doc. Thanks.
Graham, you're next.
No, Boulder and I are staying. We can stop the squilch with a jolt from the pool's electrical box. It's connected to the power grid.
Like one big wall socket.
Graham, I can't let you...
It's engineering stuff, Dad. That's why I'm on the team, remember?
Be careful.
That goes for you too, big guy.
Always. The power has to be off before we can disconnect the main cable.
The switch is on the junction box. I'll let you know when to turn it back on.
You'll need protective gear.
Chase, are you all right?
It seems there is gelatin residue I will have to remove in private.
Thanks for saving my dad back there.
Thank you for saving the team.
Graham, you're okay.
Kinda grossed out, but fine. The Squilshed acted as an insulator against the high voltage shock, just like we thought it would.
Bet you won't miss this stuff when you're at Grimsky Tech, huh? Cody! I can't believe you brought that stuff in here.
Don't worry, it's harmless now. And look! It's a Martian nightlight.
I'm not sure I could sleep with Squilshed in the room, vacuum sealed or not.
Here, Graham, Doc wanted to give you something to use at school.
About that, I've decided I'm not going.
Noble!
That's great.
Really?
Are you sure, son? Grimsky Tech is an excellent opportunity.
I agree, but I have another opportunity, right here. Where else can I learn science from actual aliens?
Bet that college doesn't have any teachers like us.
I can still take classes from Grimsky over the VidCom. Besides, being part of a rescue team is the best hands-on experience any engineer could ask for.
Even if you do have to get squilched once in a while.